There's a lot more to being a director than yelling things like action or cut. In fact, Chantal found out a big-time director can be a very busy guy.
Meet Irving Moore. He's one of 6 directors for ABC's glamorous Dynasty. For the past 5 years, he's put in the 14-hour day, 5 days a week, required for weekly 1-hour TV shows. A grueling schedule for anyone. But it's especially difficult for the director, who's responsible for putting together all the elements, the performance, the filming, and the editing.
It's real big. So the realization that he doesn't feel well. Yeah. You don't have to, though. The last was perfect.
Today, Irving's working with the show's principal performers, Joan Collins, Linda Evans, and John Forsythe. The scene they're about to shoot today is top secret. So secret, in fact, that we had to promise we wouldn't reveal a word. And, of course, we won't. But you would be surprised at just how often director Irving Moore is approached with people wanting to know, what's the storyline?
At the end of the season, they start cornering me. Or they get my wife in the beauty shop. Or in the market. Doesn't matter where. But you can't tell them. The fun of the whole game, you know, is play the game.
Without fail, everyone I've asked on this set about you have said, oh, Irving, he's so funny. Is that important, to have a sense of humor when you're a director?
Oh, my, yes. We're spending, well, anywhere from 12, 14, 16 hours a day together. We have to have some laughs. I run a loose ship anyway. We have to laugh.
How do you keep a balance between having a sense of humor, and I know that's certainly important, and pulling the reins in, which is equally as important?
If you kid around and play around a lot, and I do, they have to know that you can also be tough and stop it. And they've seen me blow, because I've been with this group now for going on 5 years.
In my opinion, Irving Moore is one of the 3 or 4 best directors in television, for a number of reasons. One, he manages to keep his enthusiasm about his work all the time. And that's very, very difficult in television. Television being a tedious business.
Today, the cast and crew spent the entire morning filming wide shots for the scene. And then the rest of the afternoon was devoted to filming close-ups of that very same scene. This is a process that gets very tiring for everyone. But Irving's known for keeping spirits up by maintaining that artful balance between work and fun.
Well, the thing that's great for me about Irving is that he's always prepared. He does his homework. He knows exactly what he wants.
As a television director, the pressures you face on a day-to-day basis must be incredible.
Yeah, right, certainly. First thing you have to have is a very good watch and a very good shooting schedule. And you just compare the two. You don't have any luxuries in television, really. You set your own pace, and you have to meet that schedule. I mean, you are totally responsible.
He's our conscience, and even though we laugh with him and have a good time with him and love him, he'll always say, wait a minute, this isn't right. And he goes to the producers, he talks about things for us.
Are you a man who wakes up in the middle of the night rethinking how you shot a scene the day before?
Oh, yes.
You do?
You wake up in the middle of the night and you have film coming out of your ears and out of your mouth, and you say, if I cut this together, will that work, or did that work? Oh, my God, did I get that close-up? What if I didn't get it?
Well, Irving, when you do fall asleep again, do have pleasant dreams. In Hollywood, I'm Chantal.